Today, Chatham County Commissioners approved the county's new animal ordinance that includes allowing code officers to cite people for neglect and cruelty and changing the rabies vaccination age.
But the issue of how to handle feral cats is still hotly debated, and today's vote will leave it up to the Animal Services Director. As our Emma Hamilton explains, it was a last-minute change that didn't sit well with many.
Today's County Commission meeting was a rather quiet one until it got to the second reading of the animal ordinance, which made the room become heated rather quickly.
Commissioner, you're out of order, please.
All of the commissioners said they were happy with the 6 changes proposed that the community was able to weigh in on last week. But just recently, language was added that gives Animal Services Director Dr. Jake Harper the discretion to work with different groups or create programs to address the feral cat issue in the county.
Now, mind you, that was not on the initial agenda. When we went through those 6 things, that wasn't on the initial. It was added, and then it was told to us maybe 2 days ago.
The community never knew about this addition and asked last week for the feral cat issue to be addressed directly, rather than vaguely giving Dr. Harper the discretion to do what he thinks is best.
My thing is this, in 2017, I stated this, and I've stated it again, we did not have enough community input. All I care about is community input. I don't care about race, color, creed, party, or anything like that. It's all about community input. And I think with us in Chatham County, we need to have more community input, make sure that the people are heard and their message is sent.
Many people believe a program referred to as TNVR is the answer to the overpopulation problem.
Trap, neuter, vaccinate, and return. So basically you're trapping cats, you're spaying and neutering them, you're vaccinating them and returning them back to where they came from. And eventually the population dies down and then you'll have less cats. And it's been proven all over the state and basically all over the country that trapping and killing doesn't work. We're still in the same cat problem we've been in for the last 40 years.
But I saw we're averaging about 2,400 euthanized animals per year. And if this is the truth, what are the options? What can we do different?
The goal for everyone here is less cats. I guess the issue is how to get to that goal.
Commissioners Jay Jones and Dean Kicklighter both advocated to add different language and come back to the issue, although Chairman Al Scott decided to move forward with the vote.
We have a lot of seniors in our community that can't deal with these cats that are running around. You know, and the vaccinations last 3 years. Who's rounding the cats up at the end of 3 years to revaccinate them?
Because I don't know if we need to catch them. I don't know if we need to kill them. All I know is we're the #1 cat-killing county in the state of Georgia.
With the majority approval of the revisions to the animal ordinance, it will go into effect February 1st. Reporting in Savannah, Emma Hamilton, WJCL 22 News.